Here is another video, copyright disclaimer, and this is about Linda. Is it Linda or Lily? Lily Pope TV, or is it Cruise with Lily? So this is a video about her. It's very difficult to work out what to
If you know,
focus
I
on.
didn't enter reaction because I'm looking for trouble. I only came here to sanitize here and teach peace.
Which piece did you come to teach, Linda? Peace? Are you serious? You've got an ugly problem, Linda. I think you think that you're more beautiful than you actually are. Even your husband knows that he married a very ugly woman. From your teeth down to your spirit. Look at Mr. Pope's face. Gosh, the poor man. But you look like Shrek. Do you know who Shrek is? Shrek is this cartoon character from Pixar, with the teeth. You look exactly like Shrek. And let me show you why I say that is the case. Look at your eyes, very sunken. Look at Shrek's teeth. Look at your teeth. Definitely. Hope you can see the resemblance. So you're not really a pretty woman. Look at that. Oh my word. Yeah, lots of gap teeth. Although I'm going to give you a bit of a leeway. You know why? Because I think it's a medical condition that you have, and that causes the troublesome spirit that you have, and the reason why you can't relax. Here you go. Shrek. Can you see those sunken eyes? Eyes are really, really sunken underneath there, and that's because your tongue is so far forward. It's bringing your eyes back into your head, and it's cutting off the oxygen to your brain, and that's the reason why you keep coming out every single time and completely effing up. I just don't understand why you've come out again. The street is very, very calm and quiet. We're just taking out a few strays who are just not wanting to behave themselves, and even they've become quiet, and you keep coming out to do gosh. So you've got Shrek, another picture of Shrek here. Everyone just looks. See, the teeth. It's the teeth, and then those sunken eyes. That's Lily or Linda for you. So she's not a very pretty woman, and I think she's insecure. I think that's what the problem is. So she surrounds herself by people who are very, very pretty. She hates the daughter who looks like the dad and didn't take after her ugly looks, and it becomes an issue. And then she says that people think that she's a bit mad and she needs some therapy, as you can see from here. And I don't know why you're surprised that people think you need therapy.
I said I need therapy.
You need.
Just imagine.
You need therapy, and the therapy you need is oxygen therapy. Now, as I said to you before, you've got a medical condition, and let me explain to you the medical condition you have. You've got something called OMD, and that actually, I think we should actually have a masquerade called OMD. That's who you are, the OMD Masquerade, because your tongue is so far forward between your mouth. When you talk, when you swallow, when you talk, you're talking with your tongue forward rather than your tongue being at the top of your mouth. Your tongue is going forward, and I think a lot of that has come about because of maybe how you were brought up. I think you were force fed. The way you force fed your children, so they may also end up having the same problem. You also have force fed your children as well. You also have this problem. So it's called orofacial myofunctional disorder. So orofacial just means the mouth and the face. Myofunctional just means the muscles, and there's the problem of the function of the muscles, and it's a disorder. So that's what you have, Lily. You have OMD, and you are the OMD Masquerade, aka Shrek. And I think, like I said, it's because you were force fed. There's some mothers who will force feed their children. I think you were doing that to one of your children, force feeding the drink down their throat, opening their mouth, sending them backwards. You completely damage their dentition, So rather than the tongue being at the roof of the mouth, they're right at the top, as you can see here. And it's forcing everything forward. And it can cause a lot of problems. So, rather than you focusing on getting your money to go and get braces to sort out this problem, which is making you look so ugly and cutting off the oxygen to your brain, you keep coming out here and causing one trouble after the next. So you need therapy for that low oxygen to your brain, which is causing problems.
I said I need therapy.
You need it. And you can't take your own advice. That lack of oxygen means you can't take your own advice. You know the right thing to do, but you keep coming out. You keep coming out here to, is it called ginger, or to pepper people? You made editorial come out and make a complete fool of herself. Her sisters came out to make a complete fool of themselves, to the point now I have to do a series of 100 videos on top of their heads if they dare to come out again. And you are still coming out. Everywhere's quiet, peaceful, and you're still poking. What's wrong with you, woman? What's wrong?
The only way to be on this YouTube is mind your business.
Exactly, mind your own business. Yeah? You keep saying that people have hurt you, but you don't bring no evidence of this hurt that, people have done to you. Even when you said it the other day, someone's hurt you, and then that person came up with the evidence that they hadn't hurt you. You said, oh yeah, what's up some years back. People have not used the words on you that you've used on them. Yeah. But meanwhile, you have insulted beyond any reasonable woman with oxygen, a full oxygen tank would do. Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous. Who are you to claim insults?
To cover the saga that is going on your head because of your useless class. Your names, but you know yourself. Your channels are the worst of 2023 that I'm watching.
You are very evil. You are very insulting. You don't have manners. Someone who can come out on YouTube and publicly insult the father.
Troublesome.
OMD.
OMD.
Do you know why? I watched video you
OMD
did with
Masquerade.
your sister, get to know me. The way you were referring to your father. What is snob? I respect parents a lot.
Rarely. You respect
Even
parents?
if your father offends you, you shouldn't bring it on YouTube. There's other one again. I think
Even if people offend you, even if your father offends you, you shouldn't bring it on YouTube. But I'm going to show you a clip where somebody you said offended you, she is like your grandmother, and you brought it onto YouTube and you insulted the living daylights out of that woman, and you come here to start talking about how you want to preach peace and to sanitize. Shrek, OMD, Masquerade.
on banter with Angel's video, you kept insulting your father. If you don't know what is insult, you should know. How dare you say your father, not my father? I am grown enough. I am independent of myself. How dare you? My sister, if you can insult a man, that boy, no matter anything, and bring it online. That was the day I dropped the respect I had for you as my junior, because I try to respect everybody. I respect you a lot, but I can see that you are not trained. You are home training. Someone that the father allowed to move into a man's house, you throw on a label because you're not in good terms with him. But
That voice you just heard is the voice.
So what on earth has that got to do with you? Lily, what on earth has that got to do with you? Why do you keep inserting yourself into people's issues? Why? What on earth does that have to do with you, Lily? Yeah? You even insult your own husband. You've done this marriage series, which you keep talking about is, oh, yes, us sharing. But you notice your husband doesn't talk. His body language, the way that he talks, you can tell the guy is absolutely knackered. He's tired. He's tired of the way that you just completely, you completely, what's the right word? Diminish, demoralize. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at him. Look at him in the background as you're talking.
You will say I support outsiders when issues arise more than I support you. But my own is I always love to tell my husband the truth. Like, for example, hey, Dadim, you faulted here. You could have done it this way. And he will not understand. You'll be like, you're supporting them now. You're supporting them. But I'm not doing that because I'm supporting them or outsiders. I'm just saying the truth, how I'm going to handle it.
And this is your main problem, really. You don't listen to anybody. You don't listen to anybody. As far as you're concerned, you are always right. Yeah? It's, as well as being OMD, you are a narcissist. Because you're always right. You don't listen to anyone, Lily. This is the problem. And this is the reason why you keep getting yourself into these problems on YouTube. Yeah? The poor man. I have to say the poor man. At the end of the day, if you come out and you insult anybody's husbands and children again, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go for your husband and your children. But for now, I'm going to respect them because it's not their fault that they've landed up with someone like you.
You understand? So supporting can be anything.
Just that, what he did with his lips there. The poor man.
Can be anything.
He's had to really just suck it up and then just, But, as I said before, you claim that you respect parents a lot, But at the end of the day, you don't respect anybody. You claim to respect parents.
respect parents a lot.
But then, why are you insulting grandma effective?
You're not supposed to bring it on YouTube. I'm shouting, yes. Impossible. You're not supposed to come and air that your voice on YouTube. Air it secretly. That is why you're a grandmother. Air it secretly, H. In case of next time, if anybody does anything wrong on this space, do it at the back. Don't come out here to do it. Settle it, or you may
Insults. Can you imagine? And this is somebody that comes out here to now start saying that she wants to teach people how to react, how to do things correctly or rightly, as she puts it. And then you wonder why people running away from you when you come out with your fake apologies. Running away.
No. Hello? Nello, good afternoon. Happy New Year.
So confidence.
This is Lily Pope's TV.
Oh, who are you?
Hello?
Narcissist. See, she can't. I think even Choice that you insulted just came out, and even Choice was just tired. Nello said, I can't. Choice's one was, Linda, please. Linda, please. I take God to beg you, please, Linda. Stay away from me. And you still don't get it. So that doesn't work. And then you come up with your fake crying. Every other video after you effed up, it's like sobbing and crying. Absolutely ridiculous. Crocodile, OMD tears, masquerade tears.
But I just want to tell you, I'm sorry. I'm deeply sorry. And to anybody who feel I have offended since I started this reaction, I'm talking about my fellow content creators.
Look at her sunken eyes, big tongue. So you're a troublesome OMD Masquerade.
I can swear with my life, I didn't enter this reaction to bring back negativity, but I entered it to see that we all love ourselves.
Lily, you're a joker. You're a complete joker. Really? You're not the boss of this reaction. The thing that's really annoyed me about what's happened recently is the lack of freedom of speech. How dare somebody come out here and start dictating to how people should be able to talk? You may not agree with their opinion. Come out with your own perspective and let people take it that way. But how dare you come out and start telling, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, when you yourself are not Lily White. Yeah, that's a good term for you, Lily White, Lily Black. You yourself are not Lily White. Yeah, who are you? You're not the boss of this reaction street. You have now shut down a niche which actually had a viable place. Who's going to come and help you get out of this mess now, Lily? Because to be honest, I'm going to maybe do 50 videos on your head. And this is the time that you really would have needed those reactors to be able to come out and help defend your ass. But no, you decided that you wanted to shut it down. Nobody's going to come and defend you with this, Lily, because I have a lot of content which is going to come out. I've been taught by I Know It All, our mentor.
I'm not coming in a negative way or in a bad way or in a bash way, but hopefully I'm here to actually show them how to analyze somebody.
Who are you? I just don't understand. What did you study? Malay education? What gives you the right, the temerity, the audacity, whichever it is do I have, to come out here and start saying you want to show them how to do it? And then your English, what makes you rightly? What is rightly anyways? Rightly a word?
If I feel they didn't do it the way that it's supposed to be done,
which way?
I will come back, sit here, and do it rightly.
Rightly. Who gave you this job? I don't understand. Who gave you this job? Absolutely ridiculous. Who is she? I don't know who this woman thinks she is.
But I'm correcting them for their viewers to be corrected with my own content.
This is. I keep saying that this woman is a narcissist. There are other narcissists on the street, but this is the queen of them. The OMD Shrek narcissist. She just believes that she is perfect. She can correct everybody, but nobody can correct you. To the point now, you've come out again this morning. I wasn't even going to do this reaction on you, actually. I thought, okay, everyone's quiet. Let me keep quiet. Let me just respond to those who are coming out to do nonsense. And then you just came out this morning to start like another drama again. Stop recruiting goats. Yeah, stop recruiting goats on this street. And you know what I'm referring to when I say goat. Those with the big teeth that have been coming out recently that, are not Lily White themselves. Stop recruiting goats like Shrek.
Take a look at me. What am I? Oh.
You're an OMD Masquerade, Lily. OMD Masquerade. Go and spend the little money that you've got left to go and do your teeth. Braces will sort it out, even though you're almost 40, but you can still get braces. Get that tongue back inside your head so that oxygen can go to your brain and you can start thinking clearly and stop doing this rubbish you've been doing. Yeah. Since you've come on board, I don't know if why people can't realize you have been so toxic, you have been so nasty. You know, the things that you've accused people of, you yourself have been doing them. You've been going around just manipulating, instigating, doing so much rubbish with people, you know, and brought so much nastiness onto the street. Yeah, it has to stop, Lily. It has to stop. Okay. You're ugly to the core. You need to change your ways.
If, of course, I feel is bringing negativity and is not bringing the peace or what, in fact, the purpose of doing it, I'm going to stop.
Stop. Please stop. Yeah. Even your fans are telling you, like this one this morning, just stop before it's too late. Yeah, because you're just going too far now. I think it's just ridiculous. You understand? You've accused people of insulting you or whatever. I've not heard the insults. I've heard opinions, but I've not heard insults. I've heard insults from you and those people that you've brought on board, like Editorial and her sisters, but I've not really heard insults about you. So you need to stop all this nonsense, and then, you know, and then coming out crying when you get insulted, truly insulted, because of the rubbish that you've been saying. Okay, everywhere is quiet, everywhere is peaceful. You said you want to sanitize. You said you want to sanitize this space. Please sanitize it, you know, for the good of everybody. Yeah, because we can't continue like this.
If you know, I didn't enter reaction because I'm looking for trouble. I only came here to sanitize here and teach peace.
You came here looking for trouble. Yeah, you came here looking for trouble. I don't know what's happening in your house. You know, why you're so bitter and spiteful. I just don't understand why. But you know, people need to see through this woman. She's a dangerous, troublesome woman. And she just needs to be taken out of YouTube. She can't behave herself. Just take her out. Yeah, take her out, because you know she is getting people to go and do things that they should not be doing. I mean, Editorial and her sisters had no business coming out at this time, no business at all. But this woman, this evil woman, poked them and made them come out. You know, and she's just spiteful. She doesn't want peace at all. So everyone should just stay clear of this woman. And yeah, let's just take her out of YouTube. Yeah, she doesn't want to behave herself, and I just think it's silly. And I think the thing that gets me the most is that she shut down freedom of speech. Freedom of speech and opinion. And this is the reason why Nigeria is the mess that is in now, because you can't even open your mouth to say anything. And this woman is now coming as an extra layer to shut down that freedom of speech because she believes she knows how to do it rightly. Rubbish.